No, let me be very clear. Like a colleague of mine said, he said, cash it's our baby, it's ours. So we love cash. The only thing is that we see is that people use it less and less. So from a report, from the Space report, the usage of cash for retail payments declined from 72% to 59% in only 3 years' time. So I come from the Netherlands, where only 1 in 5 transactions is with cash, and in Sweden it's only 8% of the transactions being done in cash. So it will not be the central bank that will not facilitate cash payments. We love cash, but we see that people also want to pay digitally, so we also want to have a digital form of cash to provide for those needs. So for example, I'm from the Netherlands and we have, like in Spain, a very nice European solution. But the moment I live now in Germany, I cannot use it anymore. And quite often in Germany, if I go for a dinner and I want to pay with my card is not accepted. So I need to go out, I need to get cash and I need to pay. With the digital euro, like with the banknote, you can also trust that you can pay everywhere in all use cases being digital. So I think that's really a big improvement. The other one is that the digital euro will be highly private. I mean, we are a central bank, we have no interest in your personal data. We will also design the system in a way that we would not be able to connect any transaction to a specific private individual. So you can trust that you do your payment really private. Well, first of all, it's a choice. So if you don't want to pay with a digital euro, you don't need to. So if you prefer to pay with cash or with a current means of payment, it's your choice. On cryptocurrencies as such, we actually think that the current cryptocurrencies are not means of payments. They are more a tool for speculation, and therefore we don't see them as payment needs. But if you prefer to actually, most people don't pay with cryptocurrency, they invest in cryptocurrencies. But if you would want, that would be also okay, but it's at your own risk. We have committed ourselves that we would not issue a digital euro before there is a legislation. So we would look forward to see how the legislative process develops. So we will stand ready to further contribute, as we currently do, with our technical analysis if needed. And that's also why we find it important to continue to discuss on the legislation and to also make some speed on the legislation, because intermediaries and merchants, rightfully so, will only invest in this digital euro once they know for sure it will come. It is not just good enough to think about a digital euro, put everything on PowerPoints, maybe in a legislation, and then put it in a drawer. And then when we need it, we can use it, because we will need some time, not only we as a Eurosystem, but also the market participants, in order to be ready. So therefore, in order to be prepared for any scenario, the digital euro would need to be there. To have it only on paper would not be good enough. Then it will take us a couple of years in order for it to be there.